Albania, the land of the eagles. Albania is located in the southeastern Europe and more specifically in the southern parts of the Balkan region. This stunning and historical mountainous country hides some of Europe's finest beaches, rivers and historical cities and towns, and also Albania can boast of having one of Europe's oldest ethnic groups, with the Albanian ancestors arriving before the Greeks to the area. Albania has only recently seen a new major influx of international tourists arrive to the shores to enjoy the Albanian summer sun, with plenty heading further inland for day trips to historical sites such as Përmet and Gjirokastër. Most tourists will stay in the more touristy areas, starting from Durrës further north down to Sarande and Samil in the south, being part of the Albanian Riviera. Here is a list of 10 must-see places in southern Albania. Feel free to add more must-see places in the southern Albania in the comments below. If you do want to see more videos like this, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Number 10. Përmet. Përmet, the city of roses. This small town is famous for numerous things: jams, sweets, folk music, and it's also known as the cleanest town in Albania. The nearby area is popular for active tourism, with hiking, canyoning and river rafting among the most popular activity. Inside the actual town of Përmet, the must-do thing is to climb the big rock near the center of town. Reach the top and you'll be rewarded with some of the best views in Albania. Number 9. Samil. Samil and the town beaches are likely some of the finest in both Albania and the Balkans. The coastline of this area is incredibly attractive, and near some of the beaches you have 3 small islands dragged out of a fantasy book and dropped smack in the middle of the ocean. Samil could easily have been higher on the list, but suffers slightly from its own popularity, making it very overcrowded in its high season. I suggest going in September, when the travel season is slowly ending and the water still has some really nice temperatures. Number 8. Sarande and the Monastery of the 40 Saints. Sarande, or Sarande, is a coastal town in southern Albania. The town has seen a major influx in tourism in recent years. Sarande is a great vacation center, having plenty of hotels, beaches and restaurants within short distances. Within a fairly short drive you can visit significant historical sites dating back more than 2,000 years. 2 places of historical significance within the city limits are Gjipe Castle and the much less known, however my favorite, Monastery of the 40 Saints. This place is mystified through its legends, which is almost in its name. I have heard several legends. One of the most popular ones is about 40 Christian soldiers seeking shelter from a storm near the city of Sebaste in the country of Armenia. To get shelter, they were asked to renounce their faith in Christianity. They refused and went back out into the sea, where they would go on to die as martyrs. Number 7. Porto Palermo Castle. Porto Palermo Castle is a very well maintained castle near the seaside town of Imare. This castle is often said to be built by the Ottoman Ali Pasha of Tepelena, which is untrue. It is a Venetian castle. It also matches the style of a similar Venetian castle found in Butrint, Albania, with its triangle shape and round towers. The fort and surrounding area served as a submarine base for the Soviets during the communist regime in Albania. The nearby tunnel attracts attention from the tourists and almost feels out of place in such idyllic surroundings. Number 6. Blue Eye, Syri i Kaltër. Located near Sarande, Blue Eye is a must visit for anyone staying in the area. It is also suitable for a day trip that includes a visit to Gjirokastër. The Blue Eye is a water spring and natural source of the Bistri's river. It is at least 50 meters deep. How deep is yet uncertain, but the area is simply lush, green and stunning. Number 5. Castle of Borsh. Borsh Castle has withstood the test of time. It dates to the times of antiquity and has had 4 phases of reconstruction from the early Byzantine period to the late Middle Ages. Inside the castle you can find the 17th century Hati Bento mosque from the Ottoman times. While exploring the castle, do not forget to take a small break and enjoy the panoramic scenery. Number 4. Benja Thermal Baths. Near Përmet, which made the 10th spot on the list, you will find Benja Thermal Baths. It is found inside Langarika Canyon, next to the natural pools and flowing beneath the medieval bridge. The turquoise-colored river swirls through the rugged Albanian landscape. The water is sulfur-rich and it is said to have healing properties, drawing in people from near and afar to take advantage of the alleged benefits. Benja Thermal Baths has grown very popular, and especially in the middle of the day in high season, July, August, it will be quite overcrowded. Number 3. Gjipe Beach. Just northwest of Himara, you will find Gjipe Beach accompanied by the canyon of Gjipe. The beach and canyon can be accessed from either of the following 3 methods. Number 1 would be to hike from the main road, north of the beach. The second option is parking at the parking lot area to the west of the beach. And the third and probably more expensive option is to go there by boat. The canyon is great in its own right, with strange, tall rock formations, caves and 800 meters of length going inland. However, most visitors seem to be coming for the beach alone. Even though this beach seems quite remote, it does have good facilities, cafes and an eco campground. Number 2. Butrint. Butrint started out as an ancient Greek city and later became Roman. The area was likely inhabited since prehistoric times. A lot of different empires and rulers throughout Butrint's history held the area under their control. So going through all important history of Butrint would take a lifetime. All I have to say is that this place is one of the most important archaeological sites in Albania, hiding treasures of its significant historical, cultural and natural value. And the first place and number 1 spot, Gjirokastër. Between the Gjipe Mountains and the river of Drino, you will find my favorite place in southern Albania. Gjirokastër is an UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the history and architecture is largely dominated by its Ottoman heritage. I do recommend visiting the Cold War tunnels for a truly unique experience. Most importantly, go through the old town and bazaar, and either walk or take a taxi all the way up to the castle of Gjirokastër, where weapons and vehicles from Second World War are stored and maintained. If you know anything interesting about southern Albania, or feel like other places deserved a spot on the top 10 list, because I know a lot of different places also deserve to be included, but there was no more room, please share it with the rest of us in the comments below. It is greatly appreciated. If you liked this video and want to see more like it, please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel. Take care and thank you for watching.